Namaste and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here to discuss the contribution of inner engineering by Sadhguru and how it changed my life overall. How the course offered by Sadhguru at comfort of our home, where we can just open a laptop and pursue this course, brought so much changes in my life. So when COVID era started and when my physical aspect and all other aspects of my life were taken care very comfortably, there was something that I realized is missing, and that dimension was the spiritual dimension, which I had never explored or seeked, because I felt like others, there's a certain age to spirituality, which I can totally say is completely wrong. As we are heading or we are moving, we are living in Dwapar Yuga, where it is predicted that there will be a lot of illumination, there will be a lot of flow of knowledge, the spiritual dimensions will open up for most of the people. I guess this was the time for me, and spirituality runs in my family. It is my grandparents have spent their life in Vrindavan most of the time. My Nani, she was an Anand Margi. My mom is a high spiritual being along with being religious. My father-in-law, he's very spiritual too. I learned so many good things from him. The whole thing together, I guess, the family aura. My husband, he's not religious, he's an atheist, but somewhere he's also a very spiritual person. But I felt, with this, I was a very egoistic person. I guess that came because of, I don't know what, but yes, I was. And after a certain age, after certain instances that happened, my ego was gone. But still there were issues that would come up with my husband at times. And that's when I realized there's something that is unexplored and I need to fix. So when I pursued this course, Inner Engineering Online, which my sister had already pursued, and I had seen certain changes in her life, I thought I would go for it and give it a try. And when I tried it, I found such simple formulas that Sadhguru had given and we could apply in our lives. For example, one of them is like live in the moment. We don't have to think of the past and we don't have to think of the future much, and life sorts for itself. So there were times when I would fight with my husband and not speak for days, but that thing is I guess gone completely. Even if we have a heated argument, it's for the moment, and after that I'm just sorted. It has hardly happened from past 6 months that we would continue our fight for long. So that was a very big contribution of inner engineering in my life. Also, he taught us how the responsibility is limitless and how we should be responsible for all the actions that we do, that totally it is in our control. He also made us ask a question, and even you can ask this question to yourself. Just sit by yourself alone and see, are you happy with yourself? Are you happy when you're sitting alone? If the answer is yes, I guess you're sorted. But if the answer is no, I guess there's something not right. Or you could say, I'm happy, but there are buts and ifs. So he says, so something, your company is not right. That is what it means. And by company, he doesn't mean your family, your kids, your office. It's you yourself. You yourself is not right. That was me, myself. There was some problem with me. I was looking at life in a different direction, in a different manner. Whole life we've been trying to correct others. My husband, do this, you don't do this, you speak to me like this, or correcting my staff. It's something where we need to see what is wrong with us first. We need to look inward. We need to check out or scan ourselves thoroughly where we are going wrong, because when we can't be happy with ourselves, being at peace, so something is wrong with us, definitely. So that is when I realized introspection is so important. I need to see what I think. Have I made my ego so huge that I'm just seeing from one side? So I guess it definitely contributed a lot in my life. He also tells us about how pain and suffering are two different things. If you have a cut, yes, you will have a pain, but it is your choice if you want to suffer with that pain, or you just want to, not even give that much of importance. He tells the concept of yoga. As I said, my spiritual life has been revolving around yogic sciences, and yoga has helped me greatly to move into spiritual dimension. How you should consider yourself as one, the whole universe, and you are one being. So that is very important aspect that one needs to understand. Also, he tells about the basic food habits, what we need to inculcate, how we should not have bondage for a coffee or tea, and what is a good idea, what kind of food we should eat. He also mentions that that a person above age of 30 is okay with 2 meals in a day, and somehow I could manage that. Since 5 months I've been eating 2 meals a day. It's at 10:30 in the morning and 6:30 in the evening. So that is how it would be, and I just eat 2 meals a day. But yes, Saturdays I do take an off. I spend time with my family, but I still stick with 2 meals. I would not go for 3 meals. However, I might eat a little late with my family. As I say, break is very important, and we need to balance out our spiritual dimension along with our human dimension as well. So he also teaches us basic Upayoga techniques, and how we can incorporate those. Simple sadhana he would teach us, the meditations. So it's a very beautiful course, designed very nicely for people like us who can just sit at the comfort of our home and pursue this course. And I guess the key is when you let go of your ego, when you become so humble, I guess you can be the creator of your own destiny, and that is what I feel is the key. And I am not saying everybody should pursue. See if this resonates with your frequency system, and Sadhguru is the person. He speaks in a very simple language and in English, which is very easily comprehended by us, because there are some teachers and gurus who speak totally Hindi. For me, I am not a very, I am a mix of both, so neither my Hindi is very good nor my English is very good, but somewhere this worked out very nice for me. So I am truly indebted to you, Sadhguru, for being the stepping stone for my life into this spiritual dimension. So thank you so much. And this is Neha, Asthana, Meena signing off. Namaste.